It is the continuation of the explanation of the chapter The Cherry Tree. One day, a goat entered the garden and ate all the leaves of the cherry tree. And at the end of the rainy season, a woman who was cutting grass, she cut the cherry tree into two halves. This incident made both Rakesh and his grandfather very sad. And they expected that the cherry tree will die very soon. But the cherry tree did not die. Time was passing, and now Rakesh had become 8 years old and had grown taller. He went to his village to help his father and mother with the planting and plowing and sowing. And when he returned back, he found that the cherry tree had grown even taller. Many visitors came and sat on the cherry tree like praying mantis. A praying mantis is a small green insect with long front legs and big eyes. The next visitor was a hairy caterpillar, and the caterpillar was eating the leaves of the cherry tree. So Rakesh immediately removed the caterpillar and told it to come back when you are a butterfly. Rakesh had now turned 9, and the tree was also 2 years old, but it was almost as tall as Rakesh. Then one morning, Rakesh saw pale pink blossoms at the end of the branch of the cherry tree. The following year, there were more blossoms. And in the cherry tree, bees came to feed on the nectar in the blossoms, and the tiny birds also sat on the cherry tree. That next summer, there were small cherries on the tree, and Rakesh was very excited to see the cherries, and he immediately tasted it, but it was very sour. The grandfather replied that they would be better next year, means next year they would be sweet. But the birds like bulbuls, scarlet minivets, they like to eat those sour cherry fruits. On one sunny afternoon, Rakesh was looking for his grandfather everywhere, and he found his grandfather sitting on a cane chair under the cherry tree. Rakesh, he immediately went into the garden and lay down on the grass beneath the tree. Means he lay on the grass beneath the cherry tree. He looked at the leaves, the clear blue sky, and the mountains. Rakesh asked his grandfather that there are so many trees in the forest, but what's so special about this tree? Why do we like it so much? Means he asked his grandfather that there are so many trees in the forest, but why is this tree so special and why do I love it so much? To that, grandfather replied, "We planted it ourselves. That's why it's so special." He said that because they have planted that cherry tree and they have seen it growing, so that is why it was very special for them. "I wonder," he whispered, "is this what it feels to be God?" When Rakesh looks at the cherry tree, he feels a sense of happiness and joy. And he says that God must be feeling the same when he looks at his creation. With this, we come to the explanation of the chapter, the cherry tree. I hope, my dear children, you must have understood the chapter. In the next video, I'll continue with the exercises. Thank you.